Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door. I'm so sorry about my voice. It sounds terrible. I sound like a man. I'm so sorry. So just bear with me because I want to journal. I want or make this journal and I want to do my craft with me's, but I sound horrible. So what I'm going to do, sorry. What I'm going to do, I brought me some coffee in here so I can take a hot drink every now and then and see if that will help. But we're going to work on the cover and the base of the journal today. So what I may have to do is just not talk a whole lot. So y'all just bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. So we'll get there if y'all just hang in here with me. Okay, so for the cover of the journal, I wanted something simple, but something fun. And so I decided that I wanted to do a couple of envelope flips, because I just did the video for Vicky Treester recently, and that file folder, the altered file folder that she did, oh my goodness, how to fit over it. So I was inspired by that to kind of add a little bit of that, not as much, but add a little bit of that to this cover. So I've gone ahead to make it a little faster. I've gone ahead and made some cuts, or actually I didn't cut it, I tore it. And so I'll just show you what I came up with. And I'm going to try to not talk much, so I'm just going to show. I hope. Okay, so I have two envelopes here, and then I've gone ahead and torn out some papers that I want to use to cover those. And then I cut, or I tore, the piece that I want to go on the cover. And I wanted to have a little bit of the cover showing, just because I think that cover is really festive. And even though it's orange and green, it has a red tint to it. So, I mean, we can pull it off. So I'm going to put that there. But before I put this down, we need to do our envelopes. So that's what we're going to do real quick. So I'm going to try and do this without talking. But I did write down some measurements for you. Measurement for the front cover, 5 by 7.5. Okay. I did not write down the measurements for these envelopes, I don't think. And the reason I didn't is because you're going to have whatever size envelope that you have to fit whatever journal you're working with. So that's why I didn't do the sizes on these. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. So you want to cut it open, like this is my envelope, this is the flap. You're going to want to cut this end open to be for like your little pocket. You know what? I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to wait until I glue my paper on first. Okay, let's see. Oh, I did that upside down. Darn it all. we're just going to take it off and fix it. I'm going to add a little more glue. Sorry. Keeping it real. Oh, did I break it? Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. Wow. Okay, so we're going to set this one aside and let it dry. Okay, before I do this, I want to open this end. See, this is the flap. It's going to go underneath the page. So we want to open this end. And I'm just going to take off a sliver just to open it up. It's just a scrap piece of cardstock. Much better. I'm going to do that with this too. Make it prettier. you're going to lay this on the edge, but you don't want to take it all the way to the crease because then you're going to have, it'll bind it up. Okay, so it's going to fold over like that. And I wanted it to where his little eye would peek out. Can y'all see Santa's eye? And I wanted these to layer. This is just going to go on the front cover, and we're going to just press it down good. I didn't want to put too much glue on the paper because this is a thinner paper and it'll crinkle easily. And generally, I like the crinkled look, but I really kind of didn't want it on this one. But I'm okay if it crinkles a little. So I like the torn look. You could stitch around the edge if you wanted to. But I like the torn look. So that's what the front of our book will look like. And we're going to put some things in here. We're going to move on to the inside. So I have a cover torn for the inside cover as well. So I thought I would use this one. I love this one from the digital kit that has the ledger and then the farm animals and Christmas ornaments. There's your measurements. I'll be glad when my throat gets better so that I can chit chat with y'all again. It's so funny because I'm trying not to breathe where you can hear me breathing, but it's a little difficult to breathe too. If you're new to my channel, this is not how all of my videos are. Sorry for the sniffles, guys. Okay, I forgot to put some glue under here, so let's do that real quick. Boy, I look like a messy, bumbling crafter today, too, on top of being sick. I just can't get that wrinkle out. I don't like it. There we go. Okay, and I decided I was going to take some of the pockets from the kit. Oh, I put this on the wrong spot. I meant for this to go here, but that's okay. Well, that's okay. We'll just do it this way. So these are the pockets from the kit, 2 of the pockets from the kit. And so this is what I was talking about when I was showing you the kit yesterday, about folding these in, so not folding in anything that had the pretty graphic print on it. So another trick when you're folding your pockets, I have the lines on them. So if you unfold it, you can see the lines. If you take your ruler and you just kind of lay it down here and just kind of fold it up until you can see your lines. See the lines right there? Hopefully you can see that. And so that way I know that the line is not going to show. And then that just helps me fold an even straight line. Okay. So we're going to take, I want to put this one here, kind of sideways here, and this one kind of sideways here. So we need to put this one down first because this one is, it's going to be underneath this one. I'm just going to sit something down in the pocket so if there's any glue that got on the paper, it doesn't glue the pocket to the page. And we'll let that dry, and then we'll arrange the tag. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm so sorry. My voice sounds horrible. I should not be talking at all. Okay, so we're going to let those dry, and then we'll come back and do tags in them later. Okay, for the back pocket, I wanted this piece here on the back. And make sure this is glued down. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in frame. Go ahead and glue this one down too. This kind of helps, when you rub it in, it kind of helps keep it from seeping through your fabric. Okay, so I have this little page here that I want to go on the back cover, and this little sack that I want to go with it, and I have some labels that goes with the sack, so I thought we might do something cute with that later. But the way I want to do this is I want to make this a flip too, so that it flips open. So we're just going to use washi tape. Okay. And then this one, I think we'll put here in the center. And I didn't have this one pre-cut or pre-torn, so we're just going to do it now. It won't take but just a minute. Okay, so we have our insides done. Okay, and so it's going to fold like this and like this. And once we get everything inside, the bag won't flop open because there will be stuff in there. So I'm going to stop here, give my throat a break. I'm going to go get some more hot coffee and try and do another video. I'm going to try. If I can't, I'll do it as soon as I can. But I know y'all want this series, and I want to get the book done because I'm excited to see what it looks like finished. So anyways, this is the cover and the insides. So we'll come back and we'll do this cover, and we'll think about putting some pockets, and then we'll start doing the journal and the file folders. Okay, so if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will, and I hope y'all all have a great day. Big hugs.